"I'll reveal a secret to you," said the elderly lady as she gently scattered breadcrumbs to the pigeons in the park. The young woman sat next to her on the bench, exhausted, her eyes filled with sadness. "It's so hard for me," she whispered. "It feels like I'm trapped in a never-ending cycle of worries. I have no one to talk to, no one who understands." The old lady continued feeding the birds, her face serene, almost glowing under the warm sunlight. "My dear," she said softly, "God hears you even when you're silent, but you need to reach out to Him with all your heart." The young woman looked up, feeling a spark of hope for the first time. "But how?" "Pray," said the lady, "not just with words, but with your whole being, with your soul. When you open your eyes in the morning, the first thing you should do is give thanks. Be grateful that you've seen another day, that you breathe, that your heart beats. Thank God for the sun that warms your face, for the breeze that caresses your hair. Be thankful for your family, your friends, and even for the small moments of joy that we often take for granted." The young woman nodded, feeling her heart slowly open. "But what if it still feels hard?" "It will," the old lady agreed, "but prayer is like a light in the darkness. The more light you bring in, the more the darkness fades. When you are grateful, when you pray sincerely, you open the door for God's grace to enter." The young woman closed her eyes and took a deep breath. She felt the weight on her shoulders slowly lift. "How do I know that God is guiding me?" Every time you feel lost, remember the peace you feel after prayer. That is His answer. He is guiding you. Even when you think you're standing still, the sun began to set, and the young woman rose from the bench, different from when she had sat down. Her heart was no longer heavy. It was filled with light. She walked away, feeling as if every step she took was guided by God's own hand. And the old lady, she remained there, feeding the pigeons, with a smile that seemed to hold a truth the rest of the world was yet to discover.